On September 24, 2009, I gave the greatest gift of my life. It was on that day that I placed my fourth-born child in the arms of his forever mother. In that moment, I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and jumped onto a road I thought I'd never travel. Would she keep me informed about his life? Would she love him as much as I do? Would he be happy? Questions flooded my mind while fears of tragic outcomes and eventual regrets plagued many of my thoughts. I knew I was doing the right thing for this child. My decision was rooted in love. But placing my baby in the care of another family for the rest of his life required a giant leap of faith. To say that I was scared would be an epic understatement. If you are a birth parent or expectant parent considering open adoption for your child, I've stood in your shoes. The open-hearted way to open adoption has been written for you. Then, on August 11, 2011, I received the greatest gift of my life. When our twin daughters were placed in my arms by their first mother, I embarked on another road I'd thought I'd never travel. And the questions came again. Am I capable of being the best mother to these two precious girls? Could I bring my A game to their lives and live up to the expectations of their first mother? How will I honor their first mother throughout their lives? I wanted them to know her and to understand their story. The day I left the hospital with my twin daughters, I was excited and intimidated. I needed to get this right for my girls and their first mother. Another leap of faith, and again, I was scared. If you are an adoptive or prospective adoptive parent considering open adoption as a way to build your family, I've stood in your shoes, and the open-hearted way to open adoption has been written for you too. How does one woman find herself in both the shoes of a birth mother and a forever mother in one lifetime? My journey to parenthood has followed a very unique path. It began with the old-fashioned conceptions and births of our first two children. Then, after an 11-year struggle with secondary infertility, we welcomed our third child into the world after a successful in vitro fertilization.